inside of Grovewood. Got a bit that I want to do in today's stream, carrying on with this idea that I've had for another like cool, interesting, like way to get on to the main highway. And I think it's going to be quite good, but it's not going to be easy. And we're starting to get there, but we're not. There's still a long way to go. But the reason why is High Limestone 2 is because I really like this on ramp and off ramp that I built here. Don't you just think that this looks nice? With all the curves and stuff. And I really wanted to do something else that was going to look nice on this motorway here, that would give the vibe like this one had, looks good, has, some like interesting curves and stuff, something that's gonna sort of make the map more like unique, if that makes sense. I think that's possibly the right word, because this is what I like about this map. This map's very sort of good for its like highway curves and stuff like that, for exiting. So I definitely wanted to do some more of that, if you get what I mean. So technically, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to like carry on sorting some stuff out to get us like towards doing all of that. And just ignore these. Some kids, I think I said yesterday, joined the world and they really wanted to build. They really liked the map, so I just let them build something, just, to say that they built something. I thought that, there's no harm in letting them, they were like, really like, lucky, like getting on a good world and being able to build and all of that stuff. So like, I thought there's no harm in just letting them throw up a little something that I can easily knock down, and they're probably not going to join again for ages, or probably even never. I just just I think I had one of them on my friends list for some reason, and he was playing Minecraft, and I joined his world because I didn't know like who it was. I'm always browsing for cities, by the way, guys. So I was just looking, seeing if anyone was in a city world that I could just look round, and then I realised that it was people in a survival world. And then I got an invite to the party, so I just thought, oh well, I'll give it a little join, give it a little listen, give it a, see who they are in there. And well, they were little kids, so I thought, well, you know what, I'm gonna show them something that they probably haven't seen, which was this map. Because I could tell that they weren't builders. They play a bit of survival. And if they started a city, it'd be, very newbie. But we've all got to start somewhere. Can I play with you, Live Hacks? Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. If you shoot me a friend request from here, this is my gamer tag. I'll accept and I'll invite you. I'll definitely allow you to come in and stuff like that. So unfortunately, well, I don't really know fully what's totally going down yet. But I think well, there's been a little bit of a debate with me, well, kind of me and the person who co-partners me and plays Derek for Derek and Noreen, good friend of mine on the PlayStation Network for almost 3 years now. And well, unfortunately, I put a post on Facebook yesterday saying about your CJ. Yeah, just technically, just having a little bit of a, well, I wouldn't say rant, but just putting something that I felt was true, if that makes sense. And I put a post saying that I don't like girlfriend DJs. I don't like girls who go out with DJs who think they're all big and clever, getting on the main stage and getting into venues for free. Because pretty much I was kind of basing it to a person, nothing to do with Ant or anything like this. This is where the story doesn't develop. But there's a girl who goes out with a DJ who's quite a biggish, well-known DJ in a style of music community, if you get what I mean. And she always gets in the venues for free, and always stands up on the main stage and takes a picture, shows off, and say backstage and stuff, she'll always get in backstage. Alright, it's me. Alright, sound. And always if there's some I don't know, biggish singers and stuff at the venues, she always gets backstage and gets a picture and stuff like that. So anyway, I put a little post saying I don't like girls who go out with DJs who think they're all big and clever, getting in venues and stuff for free. And well, basically Ant's son put a comment saying that no one bothers. No one's bothered, to be honest. And I put back that some people are bothered because a couple of people had liked it and someone else had commented, and pretty much a little sort of debate escalated. I wouldn't really say argument, but just a little debate. And what happened is some people who I know started commenting, started jumping in and commenting. And a little argument with them escalated from there. So would you be able to react to the Fortnite deco I made? Oh yeah, I can have a look. So yeah, a little debate escalated with some people I know, and I think it's fair to say that some of the people that I know maybe did blow it a little bit more out of precaution to what it should have been. Got a little bit nasty and stuff like that. It didn't really need to be nasty, but and then it just broke out into something that didn't need to be broke out into. And the thing is, I just want to say that I didn't put the post to start an argument or start a debate. I just I genuinely follow DJs and follow music. Yeah, I'll invite you after the stream. I wasn't aiming to start can I send you the link? The link to what? Ready Up? Yeah, I wasn't, I just put it because I follow music and I was just interested in, what music. Do you know what I mean? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, just your CJ. Yeah. I don't know yet. Let's just say some stuff's gone down. Oh, it's a music video, lol. Alright, fair. Yeah, you can comment on a video or something and post a link. That'll be the best way, I think, to do it. So yeah, so a little debate started out, which I didn't want it to start out. I wasn't, but I'm not being funny, but the first comment, which was put from Ant's side, shouldn't have been put. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I mean, he said he was having a joke, but I mean, to be honest, like, what's the funny joke? Like saying, you know, saying that no, like, I don't see how like commenting on a post and saying no one's bothered. I mean, I don't see how it's a joke, if you get what I mean. But I still didn't want an argument to blow and break out. So the person who plays Derek, I don't think he's the best of happy, which is understandable because, you know, I can say my mates did blow it out of precaution a bit and, you know, like said a few things that, you know, maybe shouldn't have been said, but I had no clue what was going on. I mean, the last thing I knew is, you know, Leo, his son was, you know, saying that no one's bothered and no one cares, stuff like that. And now, you know, I was telling him that people do care, which there's quite a few times where he like tries to wind me up a bit, where he'll like spam send me things, or I'll post stuff and he'll just like, oh, no one's interested, trying to, you know, and you know, it's not funny. Like I'd rather in a way, like, you know, I post what I post, he posts what he posts. Oh, nice, you know, and then we're all, you know, we're all good and sound, if you know, if you get what I mean. You know, because, you know, strictly speaking, like, you know, I come from my MC Noble page, which, you know, grows, you know, it's grown fairly big on likes, you know, so, like, when I post things about music, you know, people genuinely do care, like, round my area, because, you know, they know, like, they know what music means to me. But, you know, it was just an argument that really blew out of proportion that I really didn't have any part in. I was in sort of the little, I guess you could say, debate at the beginning, but then when the argument really started, I had no part in that. Can you let me do stuff? I don't know if you found me or, but if you want to help us fill this grass in, that would be appreciated. So, you know, so yeah, like I say, you know, it just got blown out of precaution, really. I just want to say, you know, like, no hard feelings between me and Ant. I hope, like, you know, I wasn't aiming for a row to break out. I just put the post because, you know, I was just genuinely, you know, just having wanting to have a conversation, I guess, about music. And, you know, what I put was true. Like, you know, like, this person who I was sort of dedicating the post about does sort of brag and big themselves up because they go out with DJs, because they go out with a DJ, you know, like getting to go backstage and getting pictures took with like big artists, and, you know, like standing on the main stage and all of that stuff. Yeah, I'll watch it, don't worry. I'll watch it when I'm not streaming though, you know. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna do a fair bit in the city today, hopefully. Well, it's not really a city at the moment, it's more like, you know, we're just building the town area at the moment, which is, you know, which is, sort of like, you know, shops and little like factory areas and all of that stuff. And this grass has been like, I've been wanting to fill this grass in for so long. Like, I come here and, you know, like, I've seen the massive like hole and all of that where it's not been filled in, and I'm sat there thinking, you know, I need to fill this in, and I've never had the energy to fill it in. And for some reason yesterday, something just spouted in me. Hi. And for some reason, like, I've just got the motivation to like build. Like, I want to like continue this map, and I'm starting to like get back into it a bit again now, because let's say I had gone off building at the moment. Alfie's back. Yeah, I had gone off building, and then for some reason yesterday I got back into it. I just thought, you know what, you know, I looked around the city with Alfie, and I just thought, you know what, I'm gonna build on mine. And I actually built for quite a lot of time yesterday, filling, you know, extending roads and that. So I'm ready. I wanna like make this map good. I wanna put more in this map. I wanna make this map quite big and good again, as you do. What you do? So there we go, like. So there we go. I think I've got a couple of gigs lined up as well, actually, as far as MC Noble goes. I think someone was asking me about it yesterday, like, have I had any gigs lately? Oh, no, I thought someone else. It's alright, it was someone on PlayStation, actually. Made this map great again. Make this map great again. Yeah, I'm gonna try. You know, I'm gonna build on it at the moment. You know, while I've got the motivation to build. I don't particularly exactly really know where I want to go with the map. I guess, you know, I'm just gonna keep building, but essentially it's meant to be the original like idea for the map. It was meant to be like a seaside town, you know, a bit like Blackpool. So like you come off the motorway, you've got a like industrial estate kind of thing, like coming off a roundabout. You've got a few like, you know, little retail park and stuff with like a few shops and that. And then you come a bit further up, and you've got the airport, which is the Grovewood, airport. And then you're supposed to go a bit further along the road, and then you're supposed to come to the docks, which is gonna like sit next to the airport. So it's gonna be near the airport, or you know, like near the airport, but not like right next to it, or well, similar to it. Maybe like across a river or something like that. You know, there'll be the airport, then maybe there'll be like a river or something again that'll run through, and then you know, you'll get to the docks, and then after the docks it's supposed to like go on, you know, like the road's supposed to like then go on to the seafront, where you have like all the fish and chip shops, and you know, rock shops and gift shops, and you know, apartment buildings, and you know, hotels and things, and a theme park and stuff like that. But I just haven't, you know, I'm not too sure about the docks just yet. I might even put the docks like at the other end, have the airport at this end, have the docks at the other end of the seafront. So kind of have like the airport this side of the map, then have the docks at the other side of the map. Might work a little better, maybe. And I think there is essentially going to be a little like skyscraper area, possibly. Maybe not skyscraper as such, but you know, some like tallish buildings, some tall like apartment buildings and that. Tesco HD. My Dixie Wreck. Okay. What a YouTube name, Tesco HD. Have you ever shot round Tesco in high definition?
Yeah.
Sick, innit?
I shot around it in Ultra.
Oh yeah.
Way ahead of you.
Oh well, you see, this is where I'm ahead of you. You see, because well, yeah, well you see, yeah, well I had to nip to Tesco the other night. You know, running low on some milk and that. So I did the shopping.
This is where I'm ahead of you now.
I did the shopping in 4K.
This is where I'm ahead of you now, because I work there.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you know? Well, do you know what? I did it in
Oh, go on.
virtual reality.
Oh,
Oh, well, there
you've
you.
got me there.
Oh, yeah. You see, so I
You've
could
got
see
me.
I could see everything and pick it up with my own eyes and hands.
Oh, that's good. That I
Oh
wish I
no.
could.
Oh, you just get the
Feel like a
Oculus
second
Rift.
lead now.
Just get the Oculus Rift, and I think they're bringing a PlayStation version out called
Yeah.
Tesco Shopping VR.
Tesco bad men.
Only your love is taking me higher. Is it?
What's it doing that for? What you do it?
Yeah, I know. So,
I'm a sick
I tell you
medieval
what,
builder.
quite a few people like join and leave my game lately.
Hmm.
I think I must like, you know, like how we join worlds through communities. I think
Yeah.
people must be able to do the same with mine.
Yeah, they can.
I think if you're in a community, um, I think you can, you know, you can like open your session in the community or something, and I think that's what people must do, and join like through friends of friends and that. Friends of friend. So I was literally. I was literally about to do. Oh Jesus! Jesus Christ! Like, oh wow! Friends of friends, not. Steve, if you're watching this, can you change your profile picture back to EastEnders and that? Because I don't
If
like
you don't change
Strictly
your
One.
profile picture, I'll change it myself, like.
Here, Ash,
I
mate,
won't.
if you're watching this, can you do another motorbike live stream and that?
Can we do another motorbike live stream?
Oh, hi, Ash, and Ash, if you're watching this,
If you're watching this,
could you do it? When are you gonna do another motorbike live stream? Because I love motorbikes and yeah.
I love motorbikes.
Like
do I love? I love motorbikes. I really do.
the Shabakadu.
We should walk and do.
Only your love is taking me higher.
What's he doing that for?
Just a little teeny bit of grass left. I'll let you put the last one in and away. Yeah, I don't know. You're right, there is a fair bit of grass to fill round here though. I am dreading doing that.
Oh, all of that,
Yeah.
where that new road is.
Yeah. Where that new road that comes off the old road.
I'm just gonna build this medieval and now. Cool. Oh, come on.
Yeah, well, I'm not filling the grass in just yet.
Ah.
But at the other side of the road, to that, I'm gonna do a motocross track.
Yeah.
Or better,
How does this go now?
or I'll tell you. Oh no, I'll tell you what I might do. You know, somewhere, along this like road or highway type
Yeah,
dual
yeah.
carriageway. I might make a turn off and do an actual like full on like racetrack. You know, like F1 and bikes
Yeah.
and like build all the pits and
Yeah.
I think that'd look sick. I've like the track going through the chicane and round the
Yeah.
corners, and that could be quite good. And I might call it Grovewood Raceway.
Yeah, true that.
Grovewood International Raceway. Invite me party. Yeah, once I finish streaming.
Who's that?
Liv Hacks. Does
Who's
she?
then? Hey, you better not hack me.
Yeah, don't hack me. Liv Hacks.
Boot you in your brain.
Nah. But yeah, nah, I'll invite you after the stream and that. I'll also invite you after the river and the canal.
An ocean.
Yeah.
Somehow. Don't know yet.
Do.
Dora! Oh, I thought, never mind. Alright.
What? Where's Dora come from?
No, because you went da, and I just went Dora.
No, I was doing it from a song. Do.
Dora.
Dora.
Dora. Sounds like Mario. Dora. Dun dun dun.
Didn't they make another show?
What do you mean?
Like another like show with like there was a boy in it.
Go Diego go.
That was it. Yeah, San Diego or something.
No, go Diego go.
Or was no, but where the person in it called San Diego.
No, Diego.
Oh. Go Diego go.
Where? Don't have a map.
Yeah, Dora the Explorer.
Oh, I'm sick at medieval. I don't know where all this is coming from, but I'm doing sick.
Yeah. Jack goes into detail about his DVDs.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
He's like reading. He's like looks at the disc and reads the print date. This is my Thomas and Friends DVD, and there's a disc, and the print date was July 2001. So yeah, next DVD. No, he does though. He goes right into. He goes like this was by Universal Studios, and the print date, and
he's off his rocker.
this is when they had the 2004 DVD cover before they changed it in 2006. So yeah.
Don't care, Jack.
Saying that though, did you see my CD collection video?
True.
I don't know if you watched that. Anyone watched
Yeah,
that? But I have a fair few CDs. Jesus.
I know you do.
And that's only shelf 1. I did record shelf 2, but I weren't that overly keen on it.
No.
I think if I'm completely honest, I think I might have to do shelf 2 in 2 parts.
Yeah.
A lot of the CDs on shelf 2 have like cracked cases and missing discs, and it's all a bit of a jumble mumble. I mean, I could do me vinyl collection, but that'd have to be in like 15 different parts.
Forget that then.
No, probably not 15 parts, but I'll have to do like probably a good few parts just to get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
I was working on a case.
Oh wow. I had to work on a case because my desk was broke.
A blonde girl rolled her eyes at me, so I picked them up and rolled them back at her. Oh dear. We walk into a bar. Oh fuck me, that hurt. It was an iron bar. She says, "Call me an ambulance." Okay, love,
Oh,
you're
no, right,
a,
love, you're an ambulance.
Yeah, I would have put that on actually. I can't remember what it was called though.
Just 10 pence guy. 10 pence guy does jokes.
Oh yeah, let's have a look then.
Loki, let's have a smoky.
Oh yeah, here we are.
Right, that's it.
Good evening, my name's Sam Spade. I was working on a case in my room the other night. I had to work on a case because my desk was broken. All of a sudden, I heard this tap on my door. I thought, oh, fuck that woman. There was this tall blonde walk past my window. I knew she was tall because I was on the second floor. There was this big redhead. She had no hair, just a red head. She rolled her eyes towards me, so I picked her up, rolled them back. She said, "Can you take my case on?" I said, "Why, is your desk broken as well?" She said, "You take the stairs, I'll take the elevator." I'm telling you now, the stairs
Tell
are the
you what.
fucking heaviest. We hailed this taxi. The taxi stopped with a jerk. The jerk got out and we got in. We walked into a bar. Fuck that, it was an iron bar. She said, "Call me an ambulance." I said, "Okay, you're a fucking ambulance." So, we get into the bar and we're there and she asked me to dance. I've never danced in my life. So I said, "What do I do?" So I called my mate. I said, "Pretend you got 10 pence on your left shoulder." So I went, 10 pence, 10 pence. So you get a bit bored with this. So I said, "What do I do next?" So you got 10 pence on the other shoulder. So I went, 10 pence, 10 pence, 10 pence, 10 pence. She was loving that. And she was getting a bit bored. I said, "What do we do next?" He said, "Pretend you got 50 pence up your arse." 10 pence, 10 pence, 50 pence. 10 pence, 10 pence, 50 pence. 10 pence, 10 pence, 50 pence. You get a bit bored with this and the slow as we come and I said, "What do we do next?" I said, "Pretend you got a pound coin balancing on the end of your cock." 10 pence, 10 pence. And the slows were there and nobody knows the second verse of 10 cc's You're Not In Love, but we went for it. You're not in love. It's just a silly thing for going through. Ask me back to her house. Wanted the
2
lot.
secs.
So call me mate.
Alright, I'm here.
Okay. That's another medieval house done.
My name is Sam Spade.
Sam Shovel.
Hi. Oh dear.
This is sick. Do some medicine. Don't wanna. This is actually looking proper good. Could build a well good medieval world.
Why don't you?
I
Maybe.
can't bother. I'd rather build
Maybe.
these 3 houses that I'm building now.
Maybe that's where you. That's maybe where you've been buried. Maybe now you're digging up what you can truly build.
Just throwing up 3 medieval houses. That's it.
Maybe cities haven't worked out for you, so maybe medieval.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure that you're gonna choose the righteous path. One day we're gonna hit the road, look back and laugh. So do the sum, divide and do the math. Buy a cuppa and a bacon sarnie at the calf.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent, you know. I don't know what texture pack to put it in though, because like, I just got it in normal ones for the time being.
Oh, is it your world, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were in a... Send us a screenshot. Actually, yeah, do. Listen, you said you won't. Why are you talking about your do's and don'ts?
Oh, why don't my screenshots go to the top? Oh, it's just bullshit.
Because they go to the bottom instead.
Do that.
Now they go to the side, don't they?
Probably.
Diagonal.
Oh, there it is.
How this? Oh, Jake's back in here.
Okay. Look, viewer.
Sound. Hey. Huh?
What you on about? What's beneath?
It's beneath you.
It's not. You're lying to me.
Jesus Christ, like. Oh no,
Oh, I'm gonna build some sick trees. Oh,
I
you
see
daughter.
trees of green.
No shit, Sherlock.
No, just piss.
Of course. I know.
Off task.
What do you mean off task?
You said of course.
Oh. Yeah, alright.
I couldn't think of something to go with off course.
On
I,
course.
I could have maybe said of study.
There we go, that looks better now.
Oh dear. Do you believe in life after love?
No.
Don't you?
I don't know. Yeah, that's it. Oh.
I really don't think you're strong enough, no.
1, 2, 3.
1, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 1, 1. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1. Spit a little lyric about a life of crime.